The government has taken a decision regarding PV Narasimha Rao and has decided to bring out a stamp on the former Prime Minister PV Narasimha Rao. Remember, PV Narasimha Rao was the only non-Congress, non-Gandhi at the helm of the Congress party that became Prime Minister, if you don't count Lal Bahadur Shastri. We understand that Rao's tenure is something the BJP wants to highlight here. This big decision being taken by the government. Let's go across to Navika Kumar for more on this. She joins us now on the broadcast. Navika, big decision being taken by the government here, a commemorative stamp on PV Narasimha Rao.
That's right. The government has today given its okay to bringing out a stamp in honor of PV Narasimha Rao, former Prime Minister of India. He was the Prime Minister from 1991 to 1996, and it was in his tenure that Indian economy saw the liberalization, the removal of the Inspector Raj, and made big leaps forward in the economy as we know it today. Remember, the Congress party has had problems with Narasimha Rao simply because Narasimha Rao was somebody who was Congress president and ran the Prime Minister's office for 5 years, 5 full years, and he was the only non-Gandhi to have completed a 5-year tenure. Before that, it was Nehru and Indira Gandhi and Rajiv Gandhi alone who had a 5-year or more tenure as Prime Minister of India. Narasimha Rao, with a coalition government, with the minority Congress, had managed to run a full government for 5 years. Congress, especially under Sonia Gandhi, has been very reticent in terms of giving the due credit to Narasimha Rao, and it's part of political folklore that the Gandhi family has problems with Narasimha Rao. In fact, even when Mr. Narasimha Rao passed away, his dead body was not brought into 24 Akbar Road. It was just brought to the gate of the Congress headquarters on 24 Akbar Road, and then it was turned away to the other side. And now, in the 100th year of Narasimha Rao, the 100th birth centenary of Narasimha Rao, which started just after his 99th birthday yesterday, right. The government has decided to go ahead and bring out a commemorative stamp in the name of PV Narasimha Rao. And this clearly is going to be an extremely difficult decision for the Congress party to accept. It's virtually thumbing the nose to the Congress party, which till date has never acknowledged the contribution of PV Narasimha Rao.
Right. Stay with us, Navika, please. We also have Amit Malviya of the BJP joining us now on the phone line on this. Amit, as Navika was telling us right now, that it could be perhaps a difficult pill to swallow for the current leadership of the Congress party, given the fact, as Navika mentioned, there is folklore around it. He was the man who, after all, unshackled India's economy as Prime Minister in 1991.
I think the recognition that has been bestowed on PV Narasimha Rao is long overdue. He was one of the finest prime ministers that India saw. He happened to be from the Congress, but disowned by the Congress's current leadership. I want to remind everybody watching this program that it was Sonia Gandhi who did not even allow PV Narasimha Rao's mortal remains to enter the AICC. That is how much they hated this man who unshackled India's economy, brought in the kind of liberalization that India desperately needed. It's been a long tradition of the Congress party to dump everybody other than the Nehru-Gandhi family. And the step now by the government to release a commemorative stamp for PV Narasimha Rao, I think is a befitting tribute to the man who set the process of liberalization in motion, and he must be acknowledged for the contribution that he has made to this country.
Well, clearly the government has taken a step towards that direction. There's also a lot of clamour for, especially from a particular political party in Telangana, the TRS, for giving Mr. Narasimha Rao a Bharat Ratna. The government, of course, could be amenable to that. The Congress, we don't know their stance yet. Would the government perhaps also take steps towards that, Mr. Malviya?
I wouldn't like to preempt what the government would want to do. I think the step that the government has taken now to release a commemorative stamp as he reaches the centenary of his birth anniversary, I think is very significant. We must celebrate all our prime ministers and their contributions to the country.
Right.
And it's unfortunate that the Congress treated PV Narasimha Rao the way they did. Sonia Gandhi is responsible for it. She's the one who basically ridiculed him, put him down, did not give him the due that was, accrued to him.
Okay, Mr. Malan, stay with us. We'll also try and speak to some opposition leaders. Mr. Majid Memon of the NCP is joining the broadcast right now. Also, R. Rajagopalan, senior journalist. Mr. Memon, I'd like to come to you first. The BJP, of course, says the current top leadership of the Congress party never had any love lost for Mr. Narasimha Rao, the former Prime Minister. The government of the day has come out with a commemorative stamp on Mr. Rao, and they say it's going to be a difficult pill to swallow for Sonia Gandhi and the top Congress leadership, especially the Nehru-Gandhi family. What are your views on this? Do you also believe that Mr. Narasimha Rao never really got his due, politically or otherwise, within the party and outside of it?
Well, Athar, let me tell you, all said and done, Narasimha Rao ji had in fact served as the Prime Minister of this country for a certain period. And an ex-Prime Minister deserves a certain recognition, whether it is from Congress or from any other political party, or whether it is from Gandhi family or outside it, it hardly matters. What is important is the high office of the Prime Minister, which is holding a certain position of dignity, has to be remembered and appreciated even after the death of the Prime Minister, completion of his
So you don't buy into what the BJP is trying to say here, that even after his death, he wasn't really given the due within the party, despite the fact he was the first non-Gandhi full-term Prime Minister the Congress ever produced?
No, BJP, I don't know why BJP is showing so much of love and affection suddenly towards PV Narasimha Rao, because his anniversary had come even last year, even before that year, because last 6 years the BJP is in power. Suddenly, on the 6th anniversary after NDA being in power, BJP is showing so much affection.
It's the 100th birth year. He would have been 100 years when the stamp comes out, sir. That's perhaps why. We also have Rajagopalan on this. You heard Mr. Memon and the BJP spokesperson as well, Mr. Rajagopalan. What are your views on this? The fact that many people still believe Mr. Rao was not given his due within the party, despite being a Prime Minister for a full 5-year term, first Nehru-Gandhi within the Congress party to do that. Do you think this is still an issue for the top Congress leadership right now?
Of course, it is an issue, Akhtar. I want to remind Mr. Majid Memon, he is a very senior lawyer and he knows the subject, but he is hiding it from the Times Now viewers. My point is, it is 100th anniversary, 100 years of his birth life. That is what this stamp has, commemorative stamp has been released. Mr. Majid Memon may conveniently forget it, but my understanding is good that Narasimha Rao was praised by Mr. K. Chandrasekhar Rao, who is the Chief Minister of Telangana. If it was the birth centenary of some other political party leaders, including Rajiv Gandhi, will Maharashtra government, will this Punjab government, Rajasthan government, and Chhattisgarh government will give advertisement page, full advertisements for Rajiv Gandhi birth centenary, but not for Narasimha Rao. Why the Congress is ignoring it? Even the dead body of Narasimha Rao was kept outside 24 Akbar Road, and it was pushed out because Sonia Gandhi was traveling to her vacation, Christmas vacation. Therefore, Congress ill-treated Mr. Narasimha Rao. At least BJP is treating him fairly. There should be a Bharat Ratna for Mr. Narasimha Rao as demanded by K. Chandrasekhar Rao. At least Mr. Narendra Modi should honor that also.
About that, Mr. Rajagopalan, do you think the government at this point would be amenable to a Bharat Ratna for Mr. Rao, given the fact that demand has come from the TRS and Mr. K. Chandrasekhar Rao?
The government of India has taken a cognizance view. In future, there is no Bharat Ratna, and therefore I don't think that PV Narasimha Rao will be given decorated with Bharat Ratna, because after Mr. Malviya and Atal Bihari Vajpayee, after Mr. PV Narasimha Rao, things Pranab Mukherjee having got it, I have a feeling government of India will consider it whether it gives or not, next year we will know about it.
Okay, let me go back to Mr. Memon on this. You heard out what Mr. Rajagopalan had to say, that there is a story behind it, clearly. This is obviously public knowledge, Mr. Memon, that after Mr. Narasimha Rao died, his hearse was kept outside the Akbar Road office of the Congress Party. That is all on record. So clearly there was some tension as far as the current leadership of the Congress Party is concerned, and giving his due to Mr. Rao within the party. Perhaps as the story goes, they didn't really want anybody outside the Gandhi Nehru family to get credit for something they'd done for the country or for the Congress Party.
Substantially agree with my friend Rajagopalan ji, and in fact I stand corrected because this year being an important year of 100 years of the birth of the ex-Prime Minister, and therefore the recognition by issuing stamp is justified. Now, secondly, I may also say that I do feel, and I share the views of our friend Rajagopalan ji, that he was not being treated a bit roughly by Congress Party. And there has been a school of thought which believes that since he was not the Prime Minister from Gandhi family, probably the treatment meted out to him was not as affectionate or as deserving as any former Prime Minister should get. I think there is some substance in this argument too.
Let's do a quick analysis on what the Congress Party can or cannot do here. In fact, we're running out of time on this. I must thank you for your time, Mr. Memon, Mr. Rajagopalan as well. We have some reactions coming in right now on the story. Let's take a look.
Now the Telangana government has taken the initiative to propose his name for the Bharat Ratna. We are very, very happy. Never ever Sonia Gandhi or his coterie team or Dr. Manmohan Singh not only gave the appointment to us, not only made sure that appointment not to be given, but the promises which were made in the UPI government also could not fulfill. We hope this government will definitely give the highest civilian award. He has performed very well. He has made many the schemes or the reforms which are now being benefited to the next generation also.
छोटा गांव वंगरा से लेके भारत प्रधानमंत्री जो बने थे उनको तेलंगाना वी प्राउड वी फील एक अच्छा लीडर बोल के समझते हैं, इसलिए तेलंगाना कर्तव्य है इनको भारत रत्न देने के लिए डिमांड करने का।